Hey, how's it going? Hi, my name is Chance Benson. I hope that your day has been going great. I hope that your week has been blessed. Before we start, I just want to say that the assignment for this week is to find an assessment, talk about its reliability, talk about its validity, also talk about what the purpose is. Like, why is it important? At the end of the day, we can look at tests and assessments all day, but if there's no real importance of it, then why even use it? So, you know, one of the things that I looked for this week is something that I can relate to. So I found an assessment on the MHS site. Um, and I just want to say that, it hits very close to home because I'm a mental health technician at a children's psychiatric facility that treats dual diagnosed patients. So I deal with this demographics. The demographics you want to use is, that's age appropriate for this is from 7 to 17. And this assessment is it's a Children's Depressive Inventory 2. Within this assessment, there are like multiple components to this. There's, four different components if you really look at it, if you count the two assessments. So first off, it's a self-reporting assessment. There's a long version and a short version. The long version has 28 items. The short version has 12 items. Both you want those to be done by the child, and then you want a parent to also participate in the next one, and then a teacher. So you're getting, different protocols within that components. So there are different ways that you could use this. So, there are different ways that you can administer this. So the first way, you can obviously go online, look up the Children's Depressive Inventory 2, and take it online. The other thing is, if you go into a clinic, you can do pencil and paper. That's always an option. Or another way is there's softwares out there that you could take at home personally. The choice is really just up to the person that is trying to take the assessment. So let's talk about its reliability. So the reliability on this type of test is very consistent. Just because one thing you do with these self-reporting surveys is you could always do a retest. Retest reliability is always not a bad way to go because you can look at the answers and look at the data, a couple of months down the road, even a couple of years apart, to see the consistencies. Like, are there any changes in the past couple of months? I'm really interested to see what anybody else has. If anybody else has anything other to talk about as far as reliability, that's just the first thing that comes to mind to me. Please let me know if you have any other suggestions. As far as the validity on this, it's a very valid, assessment. It's very accurate. As far as the data, it utilizes a normative data. So this normative data, you want to use a normative population. So it's very diversified, which is one of the ways you get that reliability and the validity come through. Is if it was all by one race, one gender, if it was all by one age group, whether they were just all 15-year-olds, it's you want 16-year-olds, you also want 9-year-olds, you also want 11 and 12. Like, you want that change and diversification. That's really what I got this week. I hope that you all have a blessed day. I hope that everything else goes great throughout the rest of this week. Y'all take care. Bye.